Welcome to adao.com. This video is all about how to generate traffic to your website. What is traffic? Traffic are visitors that visit your website because of the content of your website or how useful your website is. So now you know what a traffic is, then I will go further to say you know the reason why you need people to visit your website. You need traffic to visit the website so you can earn money or buffet feed. Depend on your aim or why you're building the website, that if you want to make money with your website. But if you want to use your website to make money, because that's the reason for this video, so I think your aim is to make money, because videos on this website is all about internet business. There are some reasons you need, there are some things you need to do to get millions of people to visit your website. First is to get a very good content on your website, like really good, and it should be encouraged depending on the kind of content you have there. If you're talking about health, you should write about articles about health, and it should be pretty good. After then, you're ready to start generating traffic. There are two ways to generate traffic. One, through paid service method. Two, the unpaid service method. The paid service method is generating traffic through companies that advertise by paying them to help you reach millions of people on the internet. The advantage of using paid traffic is because you can target a large number of people that are interested in your stuff within a limited time, and it is so fast. Let me give you the paid traffic source that I use to market my website daily, and it has worked well for me. I use Google Campaign and ServiceSearch.com. The question is, why do I use these two? Before you start by there are two things you need to consider. It must be consistent, it must be scalable, and it should be cheap. It should be company that has a means of reaching audience without publishing, e.g. Google Campaign. When it comes to talking about traffic, you can get unlimited amount of traffic, but most people over complicate traffic getting. I use ServiceSearch sometime, which is pay-per-click network, to market my website daily. I also get high consistent quality traffic to my website. You start with a low budget of just $25 and bid 0.01 per visitor. You will agree with me that if you divide the total amount you invest, $25 by 0.01, you will get 2,500 visitors to your website within 2 to 3 days. But for Google Campaign, the lowest is from 0.05, and your adverts will not show all page for people to see, but when you make it 0.10, it will show more depending on how much you're ready to bid. So the traffic that you get will depend on how much you're ready to spend. So I guess you understand what it is to pay to get people to visit your website. So the second way of generating traffic is through unpaid, which I will explain. This process is through placing your content through all website or page or by yourself, like making people know of your content of your website by yourself. There are several ways of doing that: through social network, through classified sites, and through one-on-one advertising. Through social network has to do with taking the content of your website, putting it in social network so that people will see it, like where people can see it, like Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter, where people can see that, click and visit your website to see the pretty stuff you have on your website. The second one is through classified site. This process whereby you place your website, the content of your website, in under classified sites, so that people coming over, they can see your stuff and click and visit your website. Then by the time they now come over and they know your website, and they know how pretty it is, and there's so many good stuff there, they will keep coming back. So the third one is through one-on-one advertising. This one has to do with telling people about your stuff online, like going on Facebook, telling people this way. If your website is all about classified sites, you go online and begin to paste your website, telling them that, so like your website is all about buying and selling and stuff like that. I guess you can figure this out by yourself, but watch other coming videos on how to generate traffic through paid method. Okay, so I guess other videos that will be coming will actually show you some practical method, on how to do. So I'll see you soon. Bye.